Hello everyone, welcome to Master to Entrepreneur 101. I hope you guys making money, and if you're not, be patient and follow through. Follow whatever plan you have and be patient, gonna make money. And then I have a great video, and then let's go into it.
Talk about in your report is more the coding side of things, which is what Inez just highlighted as well. Do you think the market really well understands the potential for AI right now?
I think the market's scrambling to try and understand how AI is going to impact the world. And ChatGPT has captured the investors' imagination, which is fantastic because we believe that innovation has been neglected, certainly in the last 2 years. Badly neglected, and we believe that most investors are very short innovation.
In other words, she's trying to say most investors are being cautious about how to invest and how to make a trade, because lately, since the market has been shifting back and forth, up and down, and then the recession and so on, so basically investors are being more smart about the investment, how they spend their money. That's why she used this term.
You mentioned our venture fund before. We have a big focus on AI in the venture fund. Picks and shovels are very important. Mosaic ML is a private company in which we've invested that is actually speeding up the progress with its software in artificial intelligence. So
in other words, Kat is trying to tell you from the future, more labor work, handy work gonna be replaced by AI. So less job for the manufacturer people, working men, and they're gonna replace them by robot or AI. Is gonna be more controllable, and it's gonna be less expensive, and doesn't have a wage salary and stuff like that. So that's what they think about AI as the future, and that's what Kat is talking about now.
The name of the fund is ARC Venture. So really, really proud of it. Public-private, starting now because we believe the time is now. In terms of AI, you're right. A lot of what we expect is productivity gains. And so that will accrue to those companies that use AI most effectively.
In other words, she's trying to say that more people are gonna be invest more in AI, more productively means like they need a higher chips or manufacturers that's gonna improve the scale of the AI or upgrade the system. They don't want to have the back old AI. They want the new age AI that's gonna be more updated. It's gonna be more sufficient, and then do the job faster and less risk. And on top of that, they're about to replace the job fastly in order to do labor equal or higher than the manual man that's doing the job. So that's what she meant by that.
Yes, Meta Platforms was very interesting to hear Mark Zuckerberg last night focus first on AI as opposed to the metaverse. He had been trying to push the idea of the metaverse, we think, before its time. Embracing AI right now and introducing it deeply into the firm to create efficiencies, absolutely the right thing to do.
And I believe also is the right thing to do at one point, because now many people are moving in and work from home, more electronic, more computers, and then more people are involving in those kind of job. So basically at the end of the day, they don't really need a lot of jobs that's gonna be opening. That's the manual labor. They need AI right now who's gonna take over. That's why they say they don't push on metaverse, because metaverse right now is a protocol, is a video games where people can share and then spend their time on, and then as a distraction, as a break. But AI is more about get the job well done, and about like to replace those job that's being lost, and then they create a job and it to be replaced by AI. For example, and some restaurant or some hospital, you see a robot gonna give out the pill, or a robot gonna give you the food, and they don't need a waitress for that. So that's one idea, and that's why they say they push more the AI and the metaverse, because metaverse you just about after the world where you go and then go on the metaverse and you can do whatever you want, which is kind of like reality of the digital world. But the AI is more like a labor work and and physical form, which is save money, and then they're gonna hire less people, and on top of that they're gonna be able to replace robot over human, because less people gonna want to work now, less people want to go back to their job. They don't want AI to replace, to shut it out work, they shut it out jobs. So that's why they focus on the AI right now.
If you think about the revenue opportunities, they may not be as obvious. Sure, the picks and shovels, you mentioned NVIDIA, but we believe that the hidden gems that will benefit perhaps the most from artificial intelligence are those companies with proprietary data sets.
So as you can see in the screen, ARK, that's one of the investment that's focused on the AR. That's one of the investment that Cathy was focused on, because she believed that this company ARK is gonna be the one that's gonna be the news push over, or the news that gonna be able to have a breakthrough through AI while they're working on. And then she believed that ARK is the one that's one of so many start that's gonna be more beneficial in the future, and start gonna be booming in the future. And then that's why now the price is $42, which is very reasonable. But at the end of the month, or probably the next month, we don't know how it's gonna get, and also we don't know also how many people gonna invest on the AI. So that's why she bring it out. This is that she focus on the AI right now, so we don't know the future of how far it's gonna get, and how global, and then how many people gonna be interested. But this is the idea, they push it outward. This is the idea, they push it right now globally. So a lot of people, since a lot of people don't want to go back to work.
And we use Tesla all the time as a prime example of a lot of technology attributes. One of them is having the largest pools of real world driving data in the world. In fact, it has more of that kind of data, orders of magnitude more of that kind of data than all of the other auto manufacturers and technology companies involved in transportation around the world. So we believe that it will be in the pole position for the autonomous taxi platform opportunity, which is a software as a service opportunity.
In other words, she's trying to tell you that they're using Tesla as a graph or the prime example how many people are using or into AI, which is actually the modern car they're using, which is electronic, but it's not gas money, it's not a gas car, which is more electronic, which is more electric. So basically it's a kind of AI, they cannot control your data and stuff like that. They say how many people is invested. That's why Biden is one of the proposal that's gonna say that we need more electrical buses, we need more electrical car on the street, because gas prices is gonna high. So they can see how many people is involved on buying Tesla that's why she used Tesla to see how many people are buying, and that's the reason I'm very bullish on Tesla. As you can see on Friday, 1% of people involved purchasing the car that has more electronic, put very bullish on Tesla, and the car that has gas Monday probably reach 200 again, just another time. And then guys, if you like the video, thumbs up, car which is Tesla. So the more they're gonna manufacture, and the more they're gonna push the idea that AI is gonna be more involved in globally, for example in school, for example at work, for example in diverse places. You can see all this time the cameras, and then and that's the one data they're gonna use to push the idea of global AI as a new future, since a lot of people is interested, or the new car which is more sophisticated, which is more electrical, which is less manual but more control like AI. That's the whole idea,
with massive margins. And it's also a winner take most opportunity. The company that is able to get an autonomous vehicle from point A to point B the most safely and quickly is going to be the winner. That's going to be the go-to service. So we're looking for those sorts of opportunities. In the genomic space, Exact Sciences, and we have models of both of these companies along with our assumptions on GitHub, actually. But Exact Sciences probably has more data because of its premier position.
Another way she's trying to say that they use Tesla data because Tesla is a more manufactured electric car that people are much interested. That's selling like globally from China, and they're gonna use that data as a comparison, as a pioneer draft. They're gonna use it as a model so they can influence or push the idea of AI taking over the globe, or AI getting control over, and they're gonna see how like many people are interested in AI but not really on the old ages, and try to point out that many people are trying to upgrade it. Not many people are still trying to go to the old idea of the old car driving. That's one idea that's pushing ahead, so that's why Cathy is talking about that. And now guys, let's talk about the stock I'm watching today. As you all know, the stock was being up and down for past lately. This is my watch list. I'm watching HUM, RTX, Tesla, and FSLR. So the four stock I'm watching, and the stock I'm picking is RTX. RTX is a technology that defense company that's providing an fighting system like aero system, like airplane and jet and so on and so forth. The reason why I'm trusting it because, as you all know, for the past few days, the war between Russia and uh, and uh, and Zelensky, a Russia Defense Ministry said Russian army has gained control over and Morakorazville and Donetsk region. So basically, you can see Russia is moving ahead with the island and then trying to get more regions. So basically, it's like a interfaith war. So basically, is a war stock. So that's the one reason I'm picking it. And as you can tell, I'm picking RTX 103 option call, which is at $5. So basically, I always use to start the i5 or $10. So that's the reason I'm taking. And also, there's a war between China and the United States right now. They have conflict because United States put in a executive order on major chip factories to not sell them to China. So they want United States to get the upgraded chip, and then United States and then China are gonna be left out. So China was mad. That's why they sent the balloon. And as you can see, the text, it said the AMS-9X to down Chinese spy balloon at 60,000 foot, which is RTX, and that's the reason RTX is moving, because now they show that RTX is one of the company that's help out to bring down the balloon. So that's the reason I'm bullish on RTX, and hopefully by tomorrow it's gonna get to 98, and right now it was at 90, almost 98, and hopefully it's gonna go to probably 100 by tomorrow. So if you like my video, give me a thumbs up. I got my link down this the video for Discord. If you report, subscribe and smash that button. And once again, it was Match 101. I'll see you next video. Ciao.